Cuban doctors have assisted other nations over the past 60 years, both for humanitarian reasons and under bilateral government accords to serve communities in need. Cuban medical missions have been deployed around the world, from eye specialists in Bolivia, Ecuador, Venezuela, to the fight against cholera in Haiti, against malaria and Ebola in Africa, and COVID-19 in European nations like Italy. Thousands of foreign young people have been trained as doctors in Cuban medical schools. But Washington recently targeted Cuban global medical services by threatening visa restrictions on officials from any country involved with Cuban health assistance under the pretext of fighting forced labor. The U.S. pressure has led to the return of Cuban medical personnel from countries like Jamaica, Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Honduras.
We feel an immense gratitude for the opportunity, the privilege, and the honor they granted us to contribute a little to the health of the most humble and the most disadvantaged.
Cuban experts say the U.S. motivation is clear. It wants to kill Cuba's struggling economy.
It's not a secret that many of these doctors, many of these medical missions, besides solving a problem, solving a health problem in the countries where they are serving, they also serve Cuba in the sense that they are an important revenue for the Cuban government. So it's obviously that it's part of that escalation of the American government against Cuba specifically.
Cuban authorities voiced regret over decisions by regional governments to cut off the services of the Cuban doctors and expressed worry about populations that may now be left without proper medical care. While the Cuban people endure tough hardships, the U.S. has significantly tightened economic sanctions on the island, targeting Cuba's global medical mission programs and exacerbating the energy crisis further, which threatens to bring the island to a total economic and social collapse. Chirino, CGTN, Havana.